Hello, welcome to your October 2019 General Overview Horoscope. Okay, so this is a little wrap up for all the signs, so consider some of these ideas. First of all, Pluto is going direct on October the 3rd. And so, what this means basically is for a lot of us, we need to really consider some deep changes we need to make within ourselves. And so when this happens, when Pluto goes direct, things we may have been mulling over the last while will suddenly get more motivated to deal with. We'll get more, it's not even about enthusiasm, but just about the belief that we can get things done, right? And so with this, we will be looking at our actual ambition, getting empowered, and figuring out how we can do that for ourselves instead of relying on other people helping us out, right? A lot of us do, tackle life independently and we try to get our stuff done. But of course, all humans need the comfort of other humans. And so with this, Pluto going direct, it will help us to draw upon our courage, our inner courage, to really get out there and realize that we are the star of our own lives and we have to get stuff done. So we will find ourselves making the necessary changes in our behavior and attitudes and environment to put our best foot forward to reap the most wonderful rewards from doing so. Then we move on to a full moon in Aries on the 13th, and this theme kind of is traveling through as well. With this, we learn a little more when that full moon shining. We're going to get more in tune with our actual physical bodies, our physicality of how strong we are, our health, our motivations, all the things we need to do. Are you healthy enough? Are you working out? And working out is different for everyone. For some people it might mean just get off the couch and go for a walk around the block. Other people, maybe you're already doing that, so you gotta ratchet it up a notch, get to the gym or take a class, take a dance class or a yoga class or whatever floats your boat. Exercise doesn't have to be torture. It can be fun. And then as your body gets more physically fit and stronger, and even if it's strong already, the energy of the Aries full moon will certainly help attract new partners. If you're in the game for some romance and some loving, you may find that as you take better care of your physical health and understand some of your illnesses or chronic illnesses, pain, and where it's coming from and how it's working or not working for you, you'll find you're better able to attract a partner. And that doesn't mean you have to be like, all cylinders firing to be perfect to attract a perfect person. But it is always wonderful to see people, even people who may be badly out of shape or have various disabilities and other challenges, that when they're confident and when they're motivated, you're drawn to them like a moth to the flame, and you don't notice things about them that aren't regular or I don't want to say normal because there is no normal. Everybody has their own unique way in the world. But you see where I'm going with this. It's about throwing off our charisma. Confident people give a better charisma and people want to be around them. So even though you may feel like, oh, I have just a lowly job, I'm just a little person, I don't want a lot from life, when you're in tune with your physical self, you do send out an energy that people want to be around. So this is what you want. And that full moon in Aries, really focus on bringing all that wonderful energy and charisma from the inside to the outside. And part of this is also about building up your leadership skills. And, because some people are leaders and some people are followers, and that's great because we can't all be leaders and followers need a leader. But you may find that you actually have more leadership qualities than you thought you did. Or you may be someone like me where I just joined a new committee for something and they elected me chairman, and I guess it's because they figure I have such a strong personality. I don't mean to, but I'm just one of these people that I think it's my mom vibes, and I'm a firstborn, and all these other factors come to play that, and probably my Leo, Leo rising, where they view me as a leader. I'm often the one people look at when there's a clump of people. Oh, where should we go? What should we do? What should we get? And it's like, what are you looking at me for? But so some people, and I know what that's like, that are automatic kind of leaders of groups. And then other people very well could be, they just don't have the skills or the confidence to be that leader. So if you're actually looking for a leadership position in your place of work or in your relationships, again, take stock of that Aries full moon. Take some courses, take some quizzes, read some books, read some even just some little things on the internet about, getting what you want, being empowered, being the leader, making positive, proactive choices, right? And now, what else? What else do we have here? Oh, and also too, career responsibilities. That all goes under all of that as well. And also, another thing with the full moon in Aries is you may find you are persistent. Persistent, tenacious. As we know, any of us who know in Aries, I have several Aries friends. I just spent last Friday with my Aries best friend, and you went to the march, we went to the cemetery, and we did all these things. And, she's one of these people that even though, she's having some physical challenges. She was out at that march on her crutches. She's walking around that cemetery on her crutches, ready to feast on life. If she's not letting her physical issues get her down, she just keeps going. And I keep saying, "Whoa, slow down! Stop climbing those mountains, yeah, Aries little goat." But she's a definite example of an Aries that just goes, tenacious, persistent, and she'll probably go to her grave just barreling through life because we only live once, and she's one of those people that she realizes we only live once, and she wants to grasp every situation, every opportunity, every event that she can to live life to the fullest, and that's what we should all do. And also, I guess another part of the energy of the full moon in Aries is that you may find yourself being, again, like in Aries, where you're a little bit resistant. You're resistant to change, you're resistant to other people's ideas. So this goes back to building your leadership skills and qualities, to have an open heart, open mind, and let other people have opinions, even if you're not going to take them. Let them at least say them. At least pretend to listen, right? Shh, pretend to listen. And we moving on to Jupiter and Uranus. And what is this? Oh, Jupiter and Uranus, we are getting restless. Restless. And so with the energy of this almost seems contradictory to the things I just said about these other energies we're getting. So some people will be affected more by the Jupiter and Uranus than others. And these people may find themselves restless and impulsive, and making snap decisions, and going on tangents or going down garden paths that are unproductive and not going to bring you any good results. And I think I've been having some of that influence lately, but of course it makes sense that I would under Uranus, because I am an Aquarius and I'm ruled by Uranus, and so I guess I need to get more focused. So take it from me. I'm already feeling that energy of where, I have 100 things going right now all at once. So I need to take my own advice, get focused on one thing at a time, and not get off the list. So if you're getting that restless Jupiter and Uranus stuff happening in your life, make a list, stick to it, set your priorities, stick to them. Try not to get distracted by shiny baubles or instant get rich quick schemes, scenarios that are just wastes of time. Don't be spinning your wheels and wasting time. Okay, then we move on to the new moon in Scorpio. New moon in Scorpio on the 27th. Enjoy those vibes while you can. So with this one is about getting out of your comfort zone and trying new things and new ways to live. So we see there's kind of a pattern happening with the Pluto and the full moon and all these things building up to the new moon in Scorpio. So you're getting some self-exploration, you're figuring out priorities, you're trying to decipher between schemes and scams and reality. And now here you this now you need to take chances, and understand the motivations of other people, and understand the skeletons in the closet. Look under the carpet. Look under, real Scorpios. They're highly intuitive, and they're also suspicious. So be a Scorpio and second guess everything, but don't make yourself crazy second guessing things, okay? Because you can do that too. You can again go back to that Jupiter spinning your wheels for no reason. Pick your battles, and for new opportunities, you do want to change your way. I know a lot of people are going on keto diets or some of these other lifestyle changes, and the new moon in Scorpio is the perfect time to make a lifestyle change, whether it's your diet, exercise, maybe you're moving, maybe you're changing jobs, maybe you're going to get rid of a lover, or maybe you're going to bring in a new lover. All these lifestyle changes are definitely highlighted around the 27th and moving forward from there with that new moon energy. And you'll also find, as you're questioning other people's motives, you may also find yourself understanding their motives. And understanding can come, can really bridge the gap between what's going on to, oh, this is okay or this is not okay. Understanding people's motives can be really important and relevant most of the time, but not always. Sometimes you just need to see action. Actions speak louder than words. So if you're one of these people that often gets sucked into schemes and scams and stuff, or you have every time you get a new boyfriend or girlfriend, you think they're totally different from the one before, and they turn out to be the exact same cheat and scumbag that you had before. You may need to open your eyes and look at the bigger picture of motives and motivations, and questioning what do people really want? What are their ultimate goals? And do they align with your ultimate goals? And then the last bit is some bad news. Oh, we all love our Halloween, don't we? Don't we love Halloween? Mercury seems to love Halloween. Mercury's going retrograde in Scorpio on October 31st. So, yeah. Now, trying to make it nice. This is a good time to explore. Explore your intent and emotions. You may find yourself extra sensitive during this time. And also, since we are in the Scorpio energy, you may find yourself having a bit of radar. Trust your gut, trust your radar on things, because as I say, and I have a million videos on this YouTube channel alone, Mercury going retrograde can lead to miscommunication and things falling apart, and the best laid plans kaboom, jobs going by, things blowing up and all that. So really be in tune leading up to the Mercury retrograde, so that you're not swept into some kind of chaotic abyss. And for some people, as we know, Mercury retrograde is like Christmas for them. Some people thrive during Mercury retrograde, and so if you're one of those people, this is your time to thrive again. Mercury goes retrograde 3 times a year for about 3 weeks each time. This particular one will end November 20th. And now, since you will have the Scorpio energy in this Mercury retrograde, you may find yourself even more paranoid and suspicious than normal as well. But there's nothing wrong with second guessing and understanding people's motives and motivations, as we've been saying earlier. But also, don't be jealous, paranoid, freak show that gets on everyone's nerves, because this is the best way to push away a lover or a friend if you're jealous and possessive and being a freak. Okay, so you catch more flies with honey. If you're suspicious of someone you're with, why are you with them? Question that about yourself, not about them. If you don't trust your partner, why are you with them? Go find someone you can trust. Maybe you can't trust anyone these days, I don't know. However, really tap into your emotion, because October is a really great time for those of us that are into, witchcraft, psychic energy, horoscopes, astrology, Halloween, horror writers, and all that. This is our time of the year. We're super excited, and this time the planets seem to be aligning with all the wonderful things we want done. So, do some meditation, try some psychic stuff, read some tarot cards, get some tarot card readings, hire a psychic for your party, do all kinds of things. And yeah, enjoy that Scorpio energy because it only comes once a year, and it's a really magnificent being in tune with your fellow human beings. Okay, so have a fantastic October. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Please share all these horoscopes with all your friends. And this horoscope has been brought to you by Romance Daily News and romancedailynews.com. Go over there. They have free books of the day. They have daily news and information in the romance field, as well as world events as well. And yeah, so you can't go wrong when you sign up for Romance Daily News and get your free book of the day and all of that. All right, so have a fantastic month of October. And now that you've listened to the overview of all the signs, make sure you click on your personal sign in the playlist so you get a more focused reading for your month. Okay, have a great day, and we'll see you next month.